10DLC A2P messaging is better on Signal House than these legacy telecom providers. I'm talking Twilio, Telnyx, Vonage, Bandwidth, all of them. We do it differently and we do it the right way. Hi, my name is Will Craig. I'm a co-founder of Signal House. We specialize in 10-digit long code application to person messaging. And I know that's a mouthful, but let me explain to you exactly what it means. 10-digit long code really just means they're 10-digit phone numbers that businesses can use to send messages from a software system to a person. That's the application to person piece of A2P. Now, what is a 10-digit phone number? It's just a phone number that we all know and use every single day, where the first 3 digits correspond to a local area code within the United States. And why is Signal House better than the legacy telecom providers? Well, in this video, I am going to tell you exactly why. We do things quicker, we are more intuitive, and we provide exceptional value, analytics, and transparency into your process. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen and walk you through the Signal House portal and show you exactly why Signal House towers above the rest. So here we are on the Signal House dashboard. And one of the first things you'll notice is that we are data transparency forward. We're not like Twilio, where the first thing that you see are API keys. It's really confusing and obtuse to find out where the information is that you actually care about. We show that to you immediately on your dashboard. We also have robust analytics that are going to double click into these values and show you the numbers and metrics that matter for your company. If you want to analyze your delivery rate and see which carriers you have poor delivery on, you can do that directly here within the portal. What about failure rate? Where are my failures? What are the failure reasons? I can scroll down to my logs and I can see all of that information here. We provide you the tools, transparency, and visibility to optimize your messaging and make it perfect for you and your business. So we've talked about the messaging itself. Now let's talk about the bread and butter of what makes Signal House different for 10DLC A2P messaging. And that is intuitive, smooth compliance at scale. So I'm going to navigate down here to 10DLC registration and brands. The first thing you'll notice is that you see every single brand in your account. So if you are a large platform, all of your customers, you're going to see them right here. If you're a single user, you're also going to see it right here. Now, as a large platform, you might think this is not laid out in a way that's going to be intuitive for me to find a specific brand. Well, I have two solutions for you. One is a filter, so you can filter for any particular piece of data. One of those is subgroup. Now, subgroup is analogous to a Twilio subaccount and any other subaccounts that are used by these legacy telecom providers. We also give you that view directly here. So if I just pop in here and I go to default, this is what you're going to get when you sign up for the account. You're going to see this view and you're going to be able to click on it directly and see all of the data nested within it. So for a particular customer, you can also find their brands directly through this section. You can create brands here. Takes you to the exact same screen that I was going to show you in the brand section here. So in general, it's intuitive, it's easy to maneuver, and you're going to see all the data exactly where you want to. Now, let's go ahead and create a brand, and I'll show you what's special about us. Put your eyes down here at this website and online presence. We deal with a lot of small and medium-sized businesses who don't have a website, or they can't update their own website. And even if you are a large business, you may want a landing page that is separate from your specific company domain. You may want a landing page for a specific marketing campaign or for a specific piece of outreach. And you can do that seamlessly within Signal House. And again, it's compliance at scale. This is a compliant 10DLC landing page. So I'm going to go to my default subgroup. I'm going to type in Signal House. Fill in the information here. Pretty simple to do all of this. I'm just going to type in a specific, a random number here. Go ahead and grab a address here. And now I get to the bread and butter. I can click this here to create a compliant landing page. I can say that we are a messaging provider. I can tweak the colors if I want. Maybe I want the primary background color to be Signal House purple. So I can do that. And with the secondary background color to be Signal House pink. And then I want my text color on both to be white just to make sure that it looks simple and easy. Now I'm going to grab a logo from my computer here. Now I have the ability to crop it. So it's already cropped perfectly for me. So I'm going to click that. I'm going to click next. And we have just generated this landing page. Now I'm going to click this link to view it. And what you're going to see is that all of our selections are visible here. So we have our colored background, we have our white text, and we have our landing page that is customized and personalized to us and our business. We can feel confident giving this to someone to fill out their information. All right, now let's just click submit. It's going to automatically update the privacy policy and the terms and conditions because we also have that directly within here as well. So now we would just put in our information here for our mobile phone and then we would hit submit. Now this is obviously just a sample brand, didn't even put in a real EIN. So let's just pretend with the magic of video that it is a brand that got approved. Your brand approval will take 2 to 3 minutes. This is standard. It's not a Signal House thing. It's just a standard process. They're checking for your EIN, your legal company name, and the legal form. So whether you're a private company, public company, etc. That is only a 2 to 3 minute process, very quick, and then you will be live and ready to get a phone number and create a campaign. So for the phone number, let's just go through this process. I can type in an area code here directly if I want, so 217. There we go, hit apply, and now it's only 217 numbers. Or I can clear it out, and I can say that I want a Columbus, Ohio number. So I see all of the different Columbuses. I click on Ohio, I hit apply. It's going to show me all of the different numbers that are available for Columbus and all the different area codes. So I'm seeing a lot of 380. Let's search for 614. There's not any records to display currently. That just means it's an exhausted area code. We do get that refresh from time to time, however. So be on the lookout if there's an area code that you specifically want and reach out to us. We will do our best to get it for you. We have a massively large number pool. It's actually larger than Twilio's. And what makes us great is that we hold on to our numbers for 90 days. This is an FCC guideline. It's not a requirement, but it's an FCC guideline to hold on to your numbers for 90 days. What does this mean for you in practice? Well, a company like Twilio that allows you to grab a number and recycle a number super quickly, that number can have a bad reputation. You can purchase a phone number on Twilio that a spammer just used to send out bad text messages to 1,000 different people. That number is going to have a bad reputation. It's why Twilio recommends that you warm up your phone number. You don't have to do that with Signal House because our numbers have a clean reputation when you select it. It's also why our numbers don't say spam likely or scam likely when you try to call someone. Okay, so now let's go down to the campaign section to show you the magic of automated campaign creation at scale. So I'm going to grab that brand here that we magically created in the last step. I am then going to grab a campaign type. Standard campaign is going to be great for you if you are sending over 4,000 to 5,000 segments per day. If you're sending less than that, you should be able to get away with low volume. The key for low volume is that T-Mobile that has 44% of the market. It's more congested on the coasts of the US. So East Coast, West Coast is going to have higher percentages, but in general, it's 44% of the US market. If you're on the coast, you might want to actually go standard if you're sending under 4,000 segments as well, because the cutoff for T-Mobile is 2,000 daily segments. What's the messaging segment? It's 160 characters, unless you're using an emoji where you're copying and pasting it from AI. They can sometimes put in different characters there as well, and it makes it 70 characters. So again, 2,000 daily segments with T-Mobile on low volume. So I am going to go low volume. I'm going to select customer care and marketing. I always recommend that you select these two use cases. They are going to cover 99.99% of all of your messages. You're not going to get hit with drift content, which is when your content drifts outside of your specific campaign use case. So I'm not direct lending. This is not alcohol, tobacco, etc. So now I'm going to grab the number that I purchased before. And then I am going to review this campaign. So we've automatically created all of this for you. So we are pulling in the correct message flow. We're pulling in the sample messages. Of course, you can tweak these, but just make sure that you have stop in it and make sure that you have the brand name in it as well. It's going to be the requirement for the sample messages. We also have already done your start and subscribe, your keywords for opt out, your keywords for help. The number pooling, again, you already selected no for direct lending. Embedded links, we are embedding our Signal House link shortener, which is how we provide you with open rates on those links. So if you are using that, you can always directly see that within the Signal House portal, which is the only way that you're really going to get open rates on the SMS channel. And so we've also selected everything here for you. The description's done. All of this is done. All you have to do is click submit. And when you do click submit, this is going to go to our team. It's going to be in Signal House review. Now you can ignore this rejected. These are just test campaigns that we created or sample campaigns we created. But Signal House review is going to be our team that reviews it. It's going to be a quick quality assurance review, and then it is going to get approved and sent upstream. Once the campaign gets sent upstream, we have 48-hour campaign reviews. So in 48 hours, you are going to see an approval for that campaign. And the reason for that is because at Signal House, when you're using our branded landing pages and when you are using our automated campaign submission, which I just showed you, it's super simple and quick. We have above 99% first-time approval rating. So you don't have to wait 2 weeks to get a rejection like you would at Twilio or one of these other legacy telecom providers, because we are here to power your business. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed taking a look here at the Signal House portal and reviewing all the different information within it. If you have any questions, reach out. sales@signalhouse.io will be able to help you. Also, check out our YouTube channel. We are posting videos multiple times a week on everything there is to know about the messaging ecosystem, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks so much.